Welcome to the Keynote Curators podcast. I'm Seth Deckman, your host and guide to the future of events and your trusted partner for curating the magnificent keynote experiences that you've come accustomed to. Today, we're going to dive into top trends for event planning in 2025 as it relates to keynote speaking. You're going to learn about what's next, how you can stay ahead in the fast evolving industry. So let's break down 5 key trends that are shaping today's events industry and explore how to leverage these insights to create impactful and transformative experiences. Personalization and tailored content. Attendees no longer want a cookie cutter, standard, one-size-fits-all type of presentation. They expect and want content that is tailored to their specific industry and their audience. You need to think about hyper-personalized keynotes that feel like almost a one-on-one type of conversation. Recently, I worked with a speaker who customized their message based on pre-event surveys, a type of questionnaire. This approach boosted engagement and even had follow-up opportunities for the organizer. These types of surveys or questionnaires really give a lay of the land, a map, if you will, for the speaker to hit the bullseye and make sure that the experience of their keynote is tailored and customized for the audience and attendees. The recommendation here is use pre-event surveys, use questionnaires, even AI-driven tools to gather attendees' insights, and then work with the speaker where you're going to be able to provide a map, a panorama, and really a bigger sense of how they can really tailor and personalize their content. If you're a keynote speaker, share with us what you're doing to address these trends in your keynotes. How are you bringing forth these ideas, and how do they show up in your keynote to make the deepest impact and engage on the deepest level with the attendees at these events? Mental health and well-being. It's no longer a side conversation, something that's taboo or even stigmatized. It's become front and center. It's on the center stage. Attendees want tools. They want to learn how to manage stress, learn how to manage anxiety, and really how to confront and overcome these challenges of mental health and well-being where resilience is fostered and the workplace overall is healthier. Because let's face it, a healthier workplace is a happy workplace, is a more productive workplace, and people are going to want to be there and be productive and efficient. One of our speakers, a world-renowned mindfulness coach, had the audience participate in an exercise where they participated in a conscious breathing, where they were able to immediately reduce the cortisol in their body and clear their mind and just notice their surroundings enough to be present. This has a huge impact. This is something that the audience can take away immediately and use. If you're adding wellness to your event and you're adding well-being as a core virtue and principle that's important for your attendees, like guided conscious breathing exercises or stress management tips, these are things that are actionable, that are going to make a difference, that people can take away immediately. And you will notice that the air in the room is lighter, that people are more connected. And when people are more connected, that's when the magic happens. How are you adapting your events to these trends? Let me help you find the perfect keynote speaker for your events. We'll make sure that you hit the right messaging for your initiatives and your attendees, and that you're guided by what's happening now that's going to make a difference for your group and your industry and your profession immediately. Diverse voices and global perspectives. Diverse perspectives are a competitive advantage. Attendees crave new ideas, and varied backgrounds and unique insights come from diverse perspectives. A recent event that we curated featured speakers from 4 different continents. And while that might not be possible for your event, what is possible is to bring a richness and a depth of conversation from diverse perspectives. Intentionally seek out keynote speakers that are from different industries or challenge the status quo. Diversity doesn't necessarily mean black or white, man or woman. It can be rural, it can be urban, it could be white collar, it could be blue collar, it could be work from home, it could be hybrid working. There's a broad range of diverse voices out there. Bring them to your event, make a difference for your attendees by exposing them and presenting to them a varied background that's going to provoke new ideas and new ways of looking at things. Your event will be richer, and the feedback on it will prove it. Immersive technologies and AI integration, virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, all these technologies and more are transforming the event landscape. Each conference has the opportunity to have an AI-powered chatbot help attendees with directions at the desk for registration, checking in, finding the right contacts and connections on site, navigating their way through the expo to find their breakout session. All of these drive deeper engagement in real time. Experiment with the technologies, learn what's out there, and then build it into your event in a way that's going to make a difference for the attendees. It's not about the technology, but it's really about how it's used and how it impacts your attendees at the event by providing a richer, deeper experience where they come away smarter and more empowered, and they've expanded and developed their capacities in their profession as a result of it. For you business owners, how do you make 2025 be the year where you innovate your events and you stand out from the crowd? This is your chance to do it. Incorporate the trends that we've discussed, and your event and your business will surely stand out. Sustainability and green events. This is a big one. This is one that is on top of mind for all meeting planners. How to reduce or mitigate the footprint that your event takes in the city, in the hotel, in the convention center, at the airport. It's a big idea, and event professionals are very, very dialed into it. Attendees and organizations want to hold their events accountable for the environmental impact. Sustainable events are no longer a nice to have idea or something that is just used as a marketing ploy. It's real, and people want to know about it. One client of mine cut their carbon footprint in half by partnering with a venue that uses renewable energy and offset zero waste catering. These are impactful, and you can share it with your attendees. Choose venues with eco-friendly certifications, incorporate all sorts of digital swag to reduce waste, and a bonus, promote your green initiatives in your marketing materials to attract like-minded attendees. It has a real snowball effect, and it begets more sustainability, and we have a wider, broader net of making a difference. Whether you're looking for speakers who can deliver personalized content or guide your audience towards wellness or inspire with cutting-edge technology, the Keynote Curators is your trusted partner. Let's create events together that redefine expectations. Let's make a huge difference. Let's change lives, because that's what we do at the Keynote Curators. Through our words, through our speeches, through our keynotes, we're impacting lives. So just want to really say thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with us which trend was most interesting to you. Is there one that you're using or one that you need to learn a little bit more about? Let us know how you're going to incorporate it into your next event. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, please stay curious, stay bold, and remember, great events start with great ideas. Let's make 2025 unforgettable.